Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back with the video today, and we're going to be previewing the Houston Rockets game for today against the Miami Heat as they play the Heat in Houston at 7 o'clock. I'm really excited for this game tonight. We're going to be going over the current injury reports for both teams, and then we're also going to be going over my keys to the game for the Rockets and then also my prediction. So the Heat's injury report is stacked up tonight. They're basically almost their whole team is injured tonight. Now there still are a lot of game time decisions for the Heat. Heat currently have 6 players that are going to be a game time decision. Or no, I think that's seven players that are going to be a game-time decision. Only officially, there's 12 people on the injury report. Only 5 are actually out. The players that are out, Gabe Vincent, Kyle Lowry is out, the starting point guard with a rest. Former Houston Rocket, Victor Oladipo is out with rest, knee management because of, he's had a lot of season-ending injuries with his Achilles and his ACL, so he's going to be out tonight on a back-to-back. And then Omer, you're I don't even want to try to say that. He's out with an ankle injury. So you got those 5 out, and then game time decisions. Tyler Hero had 35 tonight. Their best player, Jimmy Butler, rookie Nikola Jovic, and then Bam Adebayo, Max Strus, game time decision. Caleb Martin and Duncan Robinson. So that's a bit like basically their whole team. I would say probably about most of the game time decisions will probably play. I think that the only one I'd probably be in doubt that won't play is probably Jimmy Butler, and maybe Bam. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Hero will end up playing. I'm not sure about Duncan Robinson. I think Caleb Martin will end up playing as well. And I don't know about Max Strus, but they do have a lot of game time decisions that could affect this game. Now, I will not speak because I'm not going to say anything about playing a shorthanded team because last week, just this week, this exact day to last week, the Rockets matched up against a very short-handed Spurs team and got their ass handed to them. And ever since, they've played great basketball, beating the Bucks, beating the Suns. So hopefully, you never want to wish a guy to be out, but hopefully the Rockets can get something done tonight if the Heat are very short-handed. I think the Rockets would have a chance to compete with the Heat if they were healthy, and this is not a healthy Heat team, especially now. This is even crazier that they're coming off a second night to back-to-back. So for the Rockets tonight, what do you got to do? Well, you've had 2 days of rest. This is a team that has right now 12 players on the injury report, 5 out, could be more than 5. So you have more energy than them. They were in OKC last night. They fought a tough win right down to the last 0.1 of a second, literal. So you're playing a Heat team who is a little tired. Had a game that probably should have ended a little before. The game lasted a little longer than it was supposed to, and then you. This is also a back-to-back. You have players that are not supposed to play in back-to-backs like Kyle Lowry and Victor Oladipo. Also Jimmy Butler. He did not play in their back-to-back yesterday because I think the Heat playing this, I think they knew they were not going to play Oladipo and Lowry tonight, so they had Butler be ready today. I am pretty sure Jimmy Butler will play in this game. I think Butler will play. I think Bam Adebayo will be out, and I think probably Duncan will be out, and I think Hero will be a go. So getting to the second key of the game, you got to be able to guard up Tyler Hero. I know he's a game time decision, but most likely Tyler Hero's he's a strong guy. He'll be able to play this game. He's dealing with a ankle injury. He'll be okay. He'll probably play this game. So he's coming off a 35-point performance. Even though it's a back-to-back, he can still do the same thing. Don't underestimate him because what was it? I think it was Booker. Who was coming off a really good performance against us a couple weeks ago. That he had like 51 3/4, and then like 2 nights later, he has like 45 against us. So don't underestimate him because he was a game time decision and he had 35 and it's only been one night. So guard him up. Don't let him play good defense on him. I think that if the Rockets can play great defense like they did against the Suns, against the Heat tonight, the Rockets should be good. The Heat are a team that has struggled this year. They're a team that have not supposed to struggle, and you know, I think that truly, I think the Rockets can win this game. They just got to play their best basketball. They play the type of basketball they have been playing the last couple games. The Rockets will be okay. They've won 5 games in a row at home, and getting into my prediction, I don't think that will change tonight. I think the Rockets will win this one. I think they're playing a tired Heat team. I don't want to go off of stupid stats, but basically, most of the time when the Rockets have faced a team that is coming off a back-to-back and they're not, the Rockets usually win. I don't want to go over a couple of them. I'll go over a couple of them. I remember our first win of the season against Utah. Utah was coming off a back-to-back. There's been a couple other circumstances where we've been on rest and other team has been on a back-to-back this season, and we were able to outplay them. I think maybe the Mavericks, maybe we're on a back-to-back when we beat them. I don't know. I'm not for sure on that one. But there's been a lot of good play by the Rockets this season on when other teams have been on back-to-back. Okay, so getting to the Rockets injuries, Jabari Smith Jr. is a game-time decision on illness. Honestly, if you'd have a lot of players out in this game, I don't see the point of playing Jabari. Don't want to rush him back if he's ill. So yeah, that's my opinion. And Jae'Sean Tate is still out with his ankle injury. And so yeah, that's really it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on the Rockets game going in tonight. And peace out. Go Rockets.